Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got another Empties video for you today, which is all the stuff I've used up for the whole of October. If you're new to Empties videos, it's just where a YouTuber will show you everything they've used up, and sometimes they might give a little tiny review on it, but usually they just say if they've repurchased it or not. So if any of these are holy grail that I just continue to repurchase over and over again, then I will tell you that. And yeah, I'm just going to pull them out at random. I haven't sorted them into categories on this occasion, so sorry for those that offend. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button before I forget to say, and don't forget to hit like on the video if you enjoy it. So I'll just show you the stuff I've got on my lap first of all. Literally nothing's in no particular order. I got through this really weird sort of mask. It's called the All Soft Mega Mask by Redken, and I've chopped it in half to get the last bits out. It was sort of in two halves. I suppose it's good that it's chopped because I can show you what I'm talking about. I had one sort of product in there and one on the outside, and you were supposed to squeeze it so that they both came out evenly, and so they only mixed up together when they were dispersed into your hand. And this is in a treatment and care extender for dry and brittle hair. It didn't do a lot for me. It didn't really soften my hair. I didn't really enjoy it that much. Moving forwards, I'm just going to be trying the curly girl method. So if I look like I've got crazy frizzy hair in the near future, I'll be going through the transition period. So I won't be repurchasing that for that reason. But even if I wasn't going to be doing the curly girl method, I still wouldn't repurchase it. I don't think much of it. This is a Shockwaves Ultra Strong Power Hold Hairspray. My husband got through that, and yes, he would repurchase it. He quite likes Shockwave products. I think for him though, it's more the packaging than the actual product itself that he's attracted to for that brand. I got through my normal Garnier Olia 4.62 in dark garnet. That's what I've got in my hair now. This I'm considering done. It's a Body Shop lipstick slash concealer brush. So yeah, I bought once upon a time the whole set of the Body Shop brushes, and now it's just not my jam. You know, the big fat handle is just not something that I'm into when I'm storing my brushes. As you can see, it's not really holding its shape, but I will say, if you are interested about buying these brushes and you don't mind the you know, handle getting big, massive as it goes down like a little pyramid, then go ahead, because these last a really long time. I think I've probably had these brushes for about 15 years, maybe more, so they are very, very good, very long wearing. I've got some makeup wipes. I say makeup wipes, they're baby wipes, but that's what I use to take my makeup off. I've got 2 lots of Johnson's Extra Sensitive baby wipes. I do have a lot more baby wipes in my empties than usual at the moment, just because I also use them on my son, who in the normal conventional way you would use a baby wipe. I've got a sample of the Aloe Moisturising, I would repurchase those. I've got the Aloe Moisturising Lotion with Collagen and Elastin from Forever Living. It's a little sample. No, I wouldn't purchase that for several reasons. But personal reasons about direct sales companies, although I do love Avon, but I must say it's just not a fab cream. It's not like, didn't blow me away. The Too Faced Hangover RX with coconut water sample. Oh, I'm sorry about my finger, I think it's bleeding, man. Yes, I would repurchase that. I actually have purchased a travel size of it. This is a sample of the Cup of Coffee sort of exfoliator from Lush. Apparently you can use it on your face and your body. I shall probably wash that cap out and reuse that for travel, that little pot. I am going to go ahead and purchase that, I think, just because I really love coffee, and although I love the St. Ives scrub, which is going to be in the empties in a bit, that is actually really, really nice. I really do want a pot of it. So this is the Wilko Soak It Up Bath Cream. I get through tons of those. I like to use them with essential oils, and I like to just use them on their own for the kids. This is Water Wipes, which is the one I mainly use on my eyes, my makeup. Yes, I would repurchase that. Already have. I've got 4 in backup now. This is the Listerine Mouthwash Total Care 6-in-1. My husband likes this one. Yes, I would repurchase that, but I think I got him this. Yeah, I bought him the soft mint one recently, but yes, I would repurchase that. I got through this mascara, which is Lash Princess by Essence. This is a recommendation from a fellow YouTuber and also friend, Kat Horrocks. and yeah, I would repurchase that again and again. I have one already in backup. To me, that is the best drugstore mascara I've ever used. This is the nail polish remover acetone free from Superdrug. Yeah, I have already repurchased that, but I think they might have changed the colour of it now, so I've got another one of those. This is the Body Shop Coconut Nourishing Body Milk. I wouldn't repurchase that. Personally, it's just a bit too runny and thin for me, even in the summertime. This is Gillette Venus Close and Clean. This is the standard original sort of 3 blades. Yes, I've already repurchased that. This is the St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub I was telling you about. This is my favourite one. I've recently stocked up on 2 of them in the sale and accidentally picked up the blemish fighting version, which I'm really annoyed with myself about, because the UK is not the sort of place you can just take things back when you don't sort of like them or pick the wrong thing up. There has to be faulty, and even then it's really difficult to do. So yeah, I'm stuck with them for now. But that is the one that's my favourite, and I would repurchase that. That's my Holy Grail one. This is Michael Kors Wonderlust, which was a sample of this perfume. It was okay. It's not inspired me to buy it. And same goes for the Mont Blanc Emblem Elixir, a Lady Emblem Elixir de Parfum. I enjoyed trying them. It hasn't inspired me to buy the full size or any size. I got through this massive Sugar Crush 3-in-1 body lotion by Soap and Glory. There is a little bit left, but I can't get it out without cutting the packaging open, and I just feel like when I feel the plastic, like it's the sort of situation where I'm going to end up really cutting and hurting myself. But I'm not going to risk that, and they're always on 3 for 2, so they're good value. I don't need to do that. But yes, I would definitely repurchase that. This is the Redken Curvaceous Ringlet Shape Perfecting Lotion. I didn't like that. It was in a project pan. I had to put it in to use it up. Like I said, not that it makes any difference moving forward because of the curly girl method. Probably got huge amounts of silicone and alcohol in that I won't be able to use anymore. But even putting that aside, I wouldn't repurchase it. I didn't think much of it. I didn't like it at all, really. This is the Garnier Active Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water. My friend Lorraine, who also has a YouTube channel, she's crafting at the minute, so she's not doing many beauty videos, but she got me onto the wipes. She sent me the wipes in this one. We had like a makeup swap collab, but I bought this anyway, and I realised afterwards that it does sting my eyes. Although it's for sensitive skin, dry and sensitive, it's actually, to me, I react to it, although I don't react to the original formula as much. So I'm going to have to chuck that away. This is the Next Azuro. My husband really likes this. It's actually picked himself up a little gift set. Oh, it's right here. I can show it to you. He's picked himself up a little gift set for me to wrap for him for Christmas because he liked it so much. So he has already repurchased that, and he got through one of his. There might be more than one in the bag. Oh yeah, I can see another one. He's got through 2 Sure for Men Maximum Protection 48-hour clean scent. These are his Holy Grail antiperspirants. So here's the other one of those, and those are going in the dustbin. I got through a simple moisturising facial wash, kind to skin. The cap fell off, so I was pleased to have done with that, and I love it. I should just stop buying other cleansers because that's the one for me. It has been for nearly all my life. This is the FC UK body wash. Yeah, he enjoyed that, and he said he would use another bottle if given it, but he's just not very picky or fussy. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Colour Protect Low Shampoo for dry coloured hair. Yes, I don't think I can use this. I'm going to have to look through the ingredients, but when I'm using it, I just get a really strong feeling as though it's got silicones in it. Like lots of them, but it certainly doesn't have any sulfates in, so it's alright on that front, and I think I've got another one in back stock, so I do hope I can use it. If I can use it, I will use it because I really do like it, but I don't think that's Curly Girl approved. This is the infamous Avon Darling Pink Lip Gloss, which was in my project pan for like 2 years. It's finally done, yay! And I got through a little tiny perfume as well, which was So ... Wild. So that's like the So range. And do excuse the noise, I'm just chucking the empties into a pile on the floor next to me. I got through a sample of Aloe Heat Lotion from, again, Forever Living. Yeah, not special. I prefer Deep Heat Lotion actually, or Tiger Balm wherever applicable. I got through the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation in 1.5N, and that's completely finished. I didn't put that in a project pan. I should have, and then I get brownie points for it. But I got through a foundation anyway. I wouldn't repurchase that because I felt like it started to break me out near the end, and I think it's because it went bad. So that doesn't impress me because foundations don't tend to go bad in my collection. I mean, fair enough, I've probably kept it past its shelf life, but I didn't treat it any differently or use it up any more slowly. If anything, I got through it quicker than some of my other foundations, and they didn't give me that bother, so I won't be purchasing that again. And I also found that I didn't notice it originally, but as time went on, it was ironically not super blendable, like really difficult to blend, which annoyed me. This is the angled shadow brush from some sort of, didn't mean to chuck it that way, some sort of makeup brush set that my mum bought me for, I think it was a Christmas a couple of years ago, but I'm done with that. It's just not firm enough for what it needs to do. This is Clinique Moisture Surge Hydrating Supercharged Concentrate. My husband likes the male version of this as well. I've got through this. It's an airless pump. I've repurchased that, and he's also repurchasing the male version. Another Project Pan item. This is Ultra Sun Face Anti-Aging Sun Protection for Very Sensitive Skin SPF 30. I'm actually going to have a look at this brand and see if they do a 50 version, because I'm having real trouble with getting my makeup to have longevity on the top of it, a face SPF. So that I didn't have a problem with, but then again, it's quite high in alcohol. So yeah, I probably won't repurchase it. It feels very and smells very alcoholic, and that's probably why it lasts alright. So yeah, no, I won't repurchase that. I'm going to try the Clinique City Block. Let me know in the comments, give me a recommendation if you know a good SPF for the face. I've tried the Superdrug one, which I used to go on with, but now it just makes me look like an oil slick, and because my skin's not as dry. And also I've tried trying the Decleor one, but it's not ideal because I don't think it has AHB in, just AHA. I hope I'm saying that right. But that doesn't last very well under makeup either. This is the Body Sharp eyeshadow brush, just the same deal as the lip brush in regards to why that's going. And this is from the same set as the other brush, which is the lip one, and that's going. I've just had a little sort through my makeup brushes, and I know Santa's bringing me some new ones, so I want to make sure I've got room for them. This is a sample of Ben Nye's Luxury Powder in Fair. It was a 2-gram sample. Yeah, it's a bit pink for me, even though I do have a neutral undertone. It's just slightly too pink. I do like Ben Nye powders, but I'm using Cameo and that suits me better. If I repurchased it, I'd probably get a neutral set because I want to see what that's like. This is the Boots Curly Hair Mousse. Yes, this is a really good mousse. It's my holy grail mousse. I love it. But I need to research the ingredients to see if it's curly girl approved. I'm just praying to God it is, because I love that. This is Listerine Stay White. It's a little travel size bottle that my husband got, although he doesn't really like that one because it's too harsh, but it's my favourite one, so I will repurchase that because it's my holy grail mouthwash. This was a Project Pan item, the Body Shop Vitamin C Energising Face Mist. I'm probably going to keep this bottle because I think that'll come into handy, especially when I'm refreshing, you know, my curls on the go. And I wouldn't repurchase the facial mist because I feel like the fragrance to make it like smell orangey is a little bit too harsh on my eye area, but I love it though. This was a sample of the Neo-M. It's like a cleansing balm and a nighttime sleeping facial oil, and they were lovely, but again they just didn't like inspire me to go out and buy them. And then this is a fail. This is the Revolution Awesome Liquid Eye Primer. I think that came with a little tray and you mix it with their sort of metal eyeshadow, that the one that was the dupe of the Stila metal eyeshadow, and it feels kind of like squishy and almost like a Colourpop texture, and that came with it. I've tried using that because I've seen at least one other person on YouTube use this liquid as just a regular eyeshadow primer, but it doesn't work for me in the sense that it doesn't make my eyeshadows last, unfortunately. There's nothing wrong with it, it just doesn't, well, that's not true, it just doesn't work. It's not effective as an eyeshadow primer in my case. So at the minute I'm using the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer, which is working really well. So we're at the home stretch. This is my last lap full of stuff. I got through Utility Grey by MAC, which is a PowerPoint eye pencil. I'm going to see if I can back to MAC that. I'm actually really gutted because I think I might have accidentally thrown away the packaging that I had last month's Empties for the concealer that took me forever to finish. I'm not going to be able to back to MAC. Pretty sure I chucked it away, so really gutted about that. What can you do? Another Michael Kors Wanderlust. I had 2 of those. I got through a sample of Prada Candy. Again, it was alright. Didn't inspire me necessarily to buy it. And then I got through a sample of Avon Skin So Soft Bath and Body Oil. That's really nice. Yeah, if I was putting an Avon order in, I probably would order that, but I just try and avoid Avon because I just have such a big makeup collection. I tend generally, you know, I'm looking at the book and thinking, really, I shouldn't be buying this stuff. I got through a Sparkly Pumpkin Bubble Bar, which was part of the Halloween collection at Lush, and that was beautiful. I would have that again an instant. If I see that next year, I'm totally gonna buy 2 of those because I really enjoyed that, and I got, I think, 3 baths out of it, which is good value. And this unfortunately wasn't labelled, but the lady gave it me for free when I bought my Lush purchases at the store, and it was again a Halloween one. It was a green bath ball, and it had like purple fizz come out the centre of it. It was so cool when it was fizzing in the bath. So I'm sorry I don't know the name of that one, guys, but if you see a green one, bright green one, it's like a foresty green, and it says it's got like purple fizz coming out the middle of it, that's this one, and I would recommend it. I really enjoyed it. So that's everything. Yep, I hope you enjoyed the videos, guys, and you found it useful to see what I would repurchase and what I use up in an average month. Although I did put some things in the bag at the beginning of November, so it's not exactly a month, and next time I do an Empties might be a bit smaller, but hey ho, and I'll see you soon, guys. Take care.